What is up, people? Welcome to the live stream. How are we doing? We're back from the weekend. Obviously, it was a bit of an extended weekend for me because I wasn't live on Friday or on Monday, so I had a bit of a 4-day weekend. I saw people asking in the chat, how was it? It was good, thank you. It was good. I took this weekend to actually just not be online. I disconnected from the internet for a while. I mean, I watched shows. I watched a little bit of that Abbott Elementary actually, and that was pretty good. But yeah, overall, I was chilling. I was chilling. I was chilling this weekend. It was really good. It was really good. And yesterday, I was actually working on plans for video stuff, stream stuff. But yeah, I just also wanted that day to not be live, just to do some preparation. Just need a bit of time off, you know what I mean? But we're back now. We're back. I hope you guys had a good weekend yourself. Let me know how you are all doing. I already saw messages asking if we're doing Not a Therapist today. We're not doing it today. I'm planning to make it a Thursday thing. So every Thursday we can do Not a Therapist. I think having it be like that could work pretty well. So hopefully you guys are on board. You can still type in !Nat in the chat to get the link to the Google form. Eventually I might have something set up so it's not a Google form, but it works well for now, so that's the plan. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are we doing? I see you all in there. Foxy, I've seen that the Simi doll is up. 50 saying, so we replace Reddit Monday with fraudulent psychology. Reddit Monday has not gone. Reddit Monday is just a monthly occurrence now. So every Thursday you're not playing a game. Well, okay, so I guess another thing to discuss as well is that I've been thinking about stream stuff, and I think I am actually interested in doing more streams that focus more on the just chatting aspect than the gaming aspect in particular. So we're going to be seeing a lot more actual streams where we're just chatting. I'll see if that's what we'll do today. I mean, that's the intention, but we'll see how long I can keep it up for. If not, I do have a backup. As you guys know, Kevin has beaten my times on Astro's Playroom, and he's challenged me to beat his times in that, so we've got that as a backup. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Storms, Bullet Boy, Madeline, what's good? I see you all in there. Storm's talking about the GTA 6 leak. So yeah, I mean, given that I was offline, but what is this song? Participation trophy. It's a bit much for me, honestly. a bit much for me. Something a bit more chill. Thank you very much. But yeah, given that I wasn't actually online all that much this weekend, I was shocked to hear the news about the GTA 6 leak. I assumed it was actually fake when I saw people talking about it. But then I saw, you know, in my Discord with my friends in it, they were like, yo, it's real. And I never watched it. I never actually watched the videos. And now a lot of them have been taken down because obviously Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar Games, they're not a big fan of when their stuff gets stolen. They even posted this on Twitter. A message from Rockstar Games. We recently suffered a network intrusion in which an unauthorized third party illegally accessed and downloaded confidential information from our systems, including early development footage for the next Grand Theft Auto. I don't think they've ever had their stuff leaked before. I mean, I don't remember ever seeing leaks for Red Dead Redemption 2. I know that there were leaks for GTA 5, but that was like literally in the week leading up to the game. You know what I mean? Where some people were somehow able to get early access when they weren't supposed to have it. I remember watching those videos on YouTube. The Red Dead Redemption 2 map leaked in 2016. Oh, okay. Well, the map leaking isn't too bad, to be fair. At this time, we do not anticipate any interruption or any disruption to our live game services, nor any long-term effect on the development of our ongoing projects. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. We are extremely disappointed to have any details of our next game shared with you all in this way. Our work on the next Grand Theft Auto game will continue as planned, and we remain as committed as ever to delivering an experience to you, our players, that truly exceeds your expectations. I don't know what they could do that really would exceed my expectations at this point. I remember GTA 5 was great. I enjoyed it. But eventually I was like, you know what, yeah, as fun as it was a bit overhyped. By me, I'm not saying other people overhyped it. I mean, me personally, in my 14-year-old mind, I overhyped it. We will update everyone again soon, and of course we will properly introduce you to this next game when it is ready. We want to thank everyone for their ongoing support through this situation. The Rockstar Games team. Obviously, I think as a games developer, you want control over how people get access to your game, and that includes access to information about the game. And so, you know, I do feel for the people working at the studio who are like, oh, we wanted this to be a huge thing, and it's still gonna be huge when they drop that real trailer. But now it's like, okay, we've kind of seen, you know. I was able to find a video, even though I didn't see it at the time. I was able to find a video like a few minutes before the stream showing some of the gameplay. I will not be showing it on screen because I know that Take-Two Interactive are going to come down with the ban hammer. But it can be found. You literally just type GTA 6 leak into YouTube. You will find footage, and it's like 20 minutes. It's not some short, grainy 3-second thing. It's like 20 minutes of footage, legit. So yeah, no, the whole situation is interesting. I saw someone write, yo Kevin, what's good, welcome man, that they don't feel bad because Take-Two Interactive is a terrible company. And though that may be the case, you know, obviously I'm thinking from the perspective of the developers. It is a bit like, oh damn it, flipping hell, you know. B-Trap, thank you very much for the resub. Let's freaking go. I appreciate that. Simba, it's an hour of leaked footage. An hour. Oh my god. The video I saw was like 20 minutes. It's a whole hour. Oh crap, that is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it reminds me of the Naughty Dog situation where they had their game leaked. It wasn't as bad as this, where it was like, you know, a bunch of footage. It was mainly the story. I mean, you could say it's worse because kind of Naughty Dog, they pride themselves on their story. So if you leak the whole story, then you've kind of leaked the game, right? But an hour? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's really early development though, like it's not polished. Oh, absolutely. You know, I mean, from what little of the footage I saw, it looked like a GTA 5 reskin, to be honest. It looked like a GTA 5 mod, which is what I'd expect at this early stage of the game's development. I don't know when they're planning to release it. I think at some point I've been recorded saying I predict it to release in 2025, but you know, who really knows? But yeah, no, like it's gotta be annoying to have your game leaked, and yeah, I'm shocked they were real. I'm shocked they were real. Let's see. Take-Two sucks. I've seen a lot of videos. Explaining all the problems with Take-Two. I mean, obviously they have put the profit motive above everything. So, you know, GTA 5 could have gotten some single player DLCs, but instead we got casinos. So didn't quite work out too well. Kevin saying, can we react to this? Kevin, what's did you post something? Is there something I'm supposed to see? Let me know. Sachin, thanks for you know what? Honestly, agreed. Shout out to Simba. Wait, it's you want me to react to a Twitch clip from Simba? Wait, hold on. I feel like I would have seen this. It's 8 months ago. I just feel like I would have seen this. Pause the music. What are we about to look at here?
Naughty Dog game announced? No, I did. Don't keep up with Naughty Dog. Lizzie joins Philip. Don't even know what the hell that means. What does that mean? Lizzie joins Philip? Oh. No. Nah, she's gonna live forever. I just realized what that meant. No, Lizzie's not going nowhere.
Oh, all right. So it didn't quite work out the way you expected it to. But listen, who could have predicted it would happen this year? Many people. But yeah, didn't quite age so well. Sachin saying this weekend was sick and I lost 10 pounds. Well, apart from that, it was calm. Damn, you lost 10 pounds? Feels bad, man. You hate to see it. Did you see the trailer for the Deathloop update? Oh my goodness. I watched that yesterday and I was so confused. I was so confused. Let me wait, come on. 5 days, no, not 5 days ago. I want to see the one that came out yesterday. It's, you type in Deathloop, it's not even the first thing that comes up. That's crazy. I was so confused as to why they're doing an update for Deathloop. I mean, it's on Game Pass now and it's on Xbox, so I guess it's getting some extra life put into it now. Okay, I've got the trailer. It's only a minute long, but one of my favorite comments, yeah, it's right here. Hold on a second. I don't know. I need to move my screen over here. The Deathloop trailers will never end, because there was always a meme about how many trailers there were for this game. I was so surprised that they decided to make another one of these. Let me pause the music real quick. Oh, not another one at... I muted YouTube, okay. Not another one of these. Not like they made a new game, but the fact that it's had an update, I think is very surprising. But given that it's recently joined the Xbox library, it's starting to make a lot more sense to me. For me, the main issue, and I loved the game. I loved the game because, you know, it was even in my... Oski, thanks for the stretch. I will do that. But even in my top 10 games of 2021 review, I put it in there because I was like, this game is awesome. But it's one of those things that once you play it and you delve into the multiplayer a little bit, you don't have to go back, you know? Like, it's a game where you figure out how to beat it. And then once you figured out how to beat it, that's it. And even the multiplayer is just about trying to stop somebody else from beating it. You know, there's nothing to actually keep you there. And so for them to a year later come out with this update without the context of it coming to Xbox, I was just like, is anyone who originally played the game still playing the game? Like, what more is there to actually gain from it? And the matchmaking was terrible back then. You know, I can't imagine what the matchmaking is like now when there are hardly any players left. Double trinkets. I'm actually still not sure what that means.
Perfection.
So, crossplay matchmaking. You can play with people on PC and Xbox now. That's really good. That will breathe a lot of life into the multiplayer, but I don't know if it's going to actually be enough to get people to stay long term. Fundamentally, the game isn't designed for long-term play, in my opinion, but it's a great experience to have once.
I'm gonna break this time loop before it breaks me.
It's a good game. It's a good game. Update is out now. But yeah, again, I just don't know. I don't know if this is really gonna do all that much. It didn't compel me to hop back into the game. Was Deathloop even a success financially? I don't know. I don't know actually if Deathloop was considered a financial success. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue, to be fair. But it was a good game. One of the issues was that it wasn't accessible for a lot of people because it does take a while to actually understand how the game works, you know. And whenever you have a game where there is that initial level of understanding, you really need to have a lot to keep people interested in playing it. The main thing that was keeping me interested in playing it was, one, I paid for it. Two, I was streaming it. So yeah. Are you really watching an hour of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang 6? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang 6? Oh, you're referring to GTA 6? No, we're not watching the GTA 6 leak. I'm not risking that. No chance. No chance. Oscar, I'll do your stretch now, but I can't stretch too hard because I kind of threw my back out earlier today. Went to the gym and it didn't work out. Didn't work out so well for me. So you're gonna have to bear with me. Oh, Jesus, bro. Ugh. Ugh. Oh God. All right, I think I'll leave it at that. Oh man. I asked my mom what the Queen's second name was, and she said the second. Yeah, I think that's correct. I think that's correct. Timmy, I have a bunch of questions, you know, some of your vids, and kind of provoked me. You saw some of my vids, and they prompted you to ask questions. Okay. I mean, ask away. I know you are capable of writing a lot of questions, so I cannot guarantee answers to all of them. But yes. If you had to commit one crime to make that crime never happen again, what would that crime would that be? Bruh, you've just gone on like hypotheticalquestions.com, haven't you? The most obvious, most humane answer is stealing. I guess so, but then no one can ever steal again? I don't know, that gets into gray area, you know what I mean? Like, stealing is wrong. Most of the time. Kevin saying I wasn't kidding when I said I bookmarked a lot of tweets. You let me see them, man. You can whisper them to me, or you've Twitter DM'd them to me. Okay, cool. While I'm on Twitter right now, let's check out Foxy Simidor. Honestly, these are getting out of hand. You might need to simplify these in the future. If this one isn't a banger, I'm gonna have to request you simplify these, or we'll stop looking at them, because at this point, it's like the actual game is like 5 seconds, and the rest of it is just some weird contraption you've put together. But yeah, let's just take a look.
Don't let your kids watch it.
All right, so we have some more Dune slander. Kevin, how do you feel about what Foxy's doing here? Like, what is this? Okay, I know what video this is. Let me know. Let me know what video you guys think it is. This is just mean, like cyberbullying. I know, right? Foxy should show his face to even the playing field instead of being a coward. Oh man. If you got rid of stealing, wouldn't I get rid of capitalism? But you know what, 50? You raise an excellent point. Wouldn't it also get rid of taxes? anyway. What? Probably an early video. It's definitely an early video. Grape Dino saying basketball. I mean, you're onto something. What video of mine has a basketball in the thumbnail? It's an early video. Martin Gergo. I don't watch Formula One. I watched one episode of is it Drive to Live or something like that? But yeah. Mr. Person, Dude Perfect, you guys got it. What the fudge? You're correct. It's What the Fudge. The first ever one. I didn't actually create a thumbnail for this. This was just a YouTube selected thumbnail. It's just a basketball in the corner of the screen. That's it. Kakilo, what's good? Trey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? They legit called it the pain box. Dune pain box. Hide the chat so you guys can see that. I don't know what it means. What the flip is the pain box? Is that a spoiler for the movie? What the fudge is underrated? Thank you. Simian Family Guy 4. What's the point of this?
That's way better than chicken parm. I'm gonna have it with my
what is this
can
for?
of cream soda.
Actually, I finished that too.
Peter, I'm home from the market. I got steak sandwiches on ciabatta.
All right, I'm gonna need to I'm gonna need to start requesting we simplify these simidors back to how they were before. Like it's becoming a bit too much. You know what I mean? But yeah. I think you should make all your thumbnails that basketball to confuse people. I don't know if it would work out so well, honestly. If that's what I were to do. I think potentially I should keep things the way they are. But thank you for your suggestion. I do appreciate it. Trey, what did you say about GTA? You're saying Bearman slating the alpha build that GTA 5 was in the similar state. People are slating it. I mean, anything that is said about an alpha is like irrelevant because it's literally just an alpha. Like you weren't supposed to see this, so nothing anyone says about their thoughts on the game really matters. Like this was not meant for public consumption. So yeah. I'm betting a 10 on Deji knocking out Mayweather. I've seen it floating that Deji might be fighting Mayweather, and I'm just like, what are we talking about here? Like what are we actually talking about here? This makes no sense. This makes no sense, man. I'm treating it like it's just a meme, but if Deji was ever in a situation to be fighting Floyd Mayweather, one, that's a huge dub for him. Like, how did he do that? Even his brother didn't get that opportunity. Two, I mean, Mayweather would freaking either run through him or give him an easy fight. Because I imagine, like, when Mayweather fought Logan Paul, I didn't watch the match or anything, but Mayweather is like one of the greatest of all time. I get that he's shorter than Logan, but I feel like if he wanted to, he could have, given Logan that work. So, yeah. They're in talks, bro, I swear to God. All right, that's interesting. He's undefeated. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm undefeated as well. So, I'm so over YouTuber/influencer boxing matches. I'm actually not over it. Like, I care when they make me care, I'm interested. For example, the Austin McBroom versus Anisong Gibb one, I didn't watch it and I didn't care about it, but I did watch it after the fact. because people were like, yo, that was a crazy match. So, you know, when they're able to generate enough hype beforehand, like KSI was able to do with his last one, then I'll watch. Otherwise, it's just a thing where, oh, there was a match? Okay, I'll watch it after the fact. I'm not over it. I thought I was at some point, but I'm like, actually, it's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. And at least with these people, you have some recognition there. You know, when it's actual boxers, I'm not a boxing fan, so I'm not following these boxers. But if you're telling me freaking the odd ones out is fighting, I'm like, oh, I'll watch James fight. Like, I'll watch that. You know what I mean? Like, I know he's not gonna have the skill of these professional boxers, but I'll still watch it out of curiosity. So to that effect, I do care. I actually am still interested in that stuff. Beach Rat, I see your papers, please. Recommendation. I'm familiar with the game. I've never played it myself though. But noted. Can we get a Tamago chat boxing match? The question is, who is willing to step into the ring in this chat? I don't know. When's your battle against your nemesis, Memulus? Memulus, stay ducking me. Dude does not want this smoke. Listen, I understand. It's fair, but dude, stay ducking me. He doesn't want this. Okay. How many? Oh my goodness. How many things has Kevin sent me here? Okay, I'm gonna open this in a new tab and then like open each one individually. You've been saving this up for like forever, bro. All right, some of this stuff is funny actually. Oh no. Okay. So we have everything royal related. Okay, so related to the queen. We have some Rockstar related stuff, and then we have some random stuff. I saved just for the weekend. Okay, sweet. I will step into the ring. I am caught after all. Okay, a bit confident there, but sure. Trey saying you playing in the Sidemen charity football match. That's what I'd pay to see. I am not playing in the match. There's a certain skill threshold they don't want you to go above just to make it fairer for all the other competitors. I totally understand. If the prize is Family Guy related, none of you guys stand a chance, bro. Trey, yeah, we're doing Not a Therapist on Thursday. I'm gonna try and make a Not a Therapist an every Thursday thing. I think it should be pretty fun. Icy saying, had my first full week of sick form, by the way. Thanks for the advice. It was a slow start, but not gonna lie, I'm kind of... Oh, crap. Wait. I'm kind of starting to feel the jump now. Don't worry, Icy. You freaking got this. I remember you writing in the chat last week about it. So, yeah, I hope it all goes well. Foxy now. We're probably not doing Gartic today. We're gonna experiment with a just chatting stream today. So we'll see how it goes. Martin, I watched Better Call Saul. I did. Simi is better than Haaland. Simi the next Pele. Listen, man, the people said it. It wasn't me. The people said it. They know what's going on, man. They know what's going on. Okay, real quick. Let me I'm sorry. I just saw this first tweet and it's thrown me off completely. All right, I'm gonna show you guys some stuff related to the RTX 40 series that just got announced. But before that, let me just show you this. Because I have direct experience with this. UK's Channel 5 receives criticism for showing the Emoji Movie instead of broadcasting the Queen's funeral like BBC One, BBC Two, ITV, and Channel 4 did. So for anyone who doesn't understand the significance of this, right? BBC One, 2, ITV, and Channel 4 are the first 4 channels on every UK television. Whether you have like a paid TV service, or you're just on Freeview, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are BBC One, BBC Two, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5. Okay. Now I remember being in my living room with my mom and my uncle on Monday, and you know, having the Queen's funeral on the TV. It was like around 11. It was on the TV. And then I was like, let me look at the TV guide to see what is showing. And I'm telling you, there were like 19 channels all showing the Queen's funeral. Probably more than 19, to be honest. It was just non-stop. the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II, non-stop. But Channel 5 was the only one that was showing movies. And yeah, it was showing the Emoji Movie. I was like, wow. Channel 5 doesn't give a damn. Like, even it's even the thing of just like how it looks, you know what I mean? But I think what they did is they saw an opportunity. They were like, listen, this is our time. No one else is going to be broadcasting anything else. And some people just want to watch TV. Now, why on earth they chose to show the Emoji Movie, I will never understand. But from a business standpoint, I totally get it. But yeah, nah, that was an odd thing to see. And yeah, I'm not surprised that it made it onto Twitter, because of course it did. Of course it did. I'm pretty sure they aired some Smurfs movie too. Yeah, they were basically showing movies all day. What was crazy as well, actually, I was out on Monday, right? And I was like, let me drop by the grocery shop to buy some stuff for breakfast, because this was early in the morning. And I was like, oh crap, when they said the shops were closed on Monday, they didn't just mean like the big grocery shops, like, you know, the Sainsbury's or the Asda's. No, they meant corner shops were closed. Just the average corner shop ran by Boss Man. Yo, freaking chicken and chip shops were closed. Chicken and chip shops. Boss Man closed the fryers down. I was like, yo, they legit closed everywhere. I didn't think all of them were gonna close. Yeah, the corner shop was closed. Yeah, man. Nah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I actually didn't think. It was like a ghost town. I was like, I don't even think it was like this during lockdown. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't actually like this during lockdown, because all the grocery stores had to remain open. Yeah. So it was just weird. I was like, wow, they legit closed down everything. That's crazy. My uncle wanted to, like, because we were trying to cook something, so he wanted to buy eggs and like cooking oil. And he was like, oh, nah. I told him, I was like, no shops are open. The corner shops are closed. He's like, nah. I'm sure the one at the back will be open. I'm like, I bet it's not. This dude drove for like 30 minutes to find an open shop. And when he got there, he got the last carton of eggs in the whole shop. He got it. And then he had to drive again to find another shop just so he could get cooking oil. I was like, bro, this is crazy. So yeah, nah, it was actually it was crazy. I haven't seen much like it. I mean, it's not that insane a thing if you had what you needed, but if you really needed a shop to be open that day, it was peak for you. No shop was open, man. If you needed food, it was peak for you that day. Neo Acacia, thanks for the hydrate. Foxy saying, define what simple I want with the simi. Just make it the simi-doodle. Make it the. It was cool with these edits, but you're getting out of hand. Give us back simi-doodle. Bean Man, I hope you feel better. That sounds terrible. Hope you feel better soon. Asda did not waste any time opening up bang on 5 p.m. yesterday. They opened up 5 p.m. I know some places did reopen a bit later, like Domino's. They were closed until 2 and then they reopened. I was just shocked that the chicken and chip shop closed down. Like my favorite one, like it's called Morley's. They were shut. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Okay, sure. Simi finds out about bank holidays. On bank holidays, grocery shops are often still open, even on bank holidays. It's what she would have wanted the whole country to shut down. Yeah, of course. Am I ignorant for not seeing the idea in closing everywhere? Like, how are you paying respects by closing everywhere? You're just making people's lives inconvenient. I guess it's all kind of just like symbolic, I don't know, symbolism in a sense, you know, to symbolize the whole country mourning. But yeah, it is, they cancelled funerals for it, which is very ironic. They cancelled hospital appointments. You know, it's one of those things that's like, oh, I mean, I thought some stuff would be exempt, but apparently not. So Let's see. Oh my god. Are these your questions, Sachin? You know what? These sound like membership questions. These are questions I'll answer as members. Sachin, compile these as a list for me. Compile these as a list for me. Email it to me. And I feel like I can actually address some of that stuff in members videos. No lie. That'd be pretty interesting. August deliveries were cancelled. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we've got some more stuff. Oh no. Bruh. Okay, hold on. Alright, let me see what this one is. I'm kind of confused. So, wait, Prince Charles skipped over this guy, right? Okay, wait, let me see that again. Dude probably waited in like 3 days and 3 nights for that skip. He by force grabbed him. Okay, yeah, whatever. That's is that Charles? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's Charles. Change the channel, Marge. Lovely. I do love The Simpsons. Let's go. Charles said to the black guy, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, man. Did you see that video of the guy heckling Charles? I did not. I mean, I haven't seen anything that was on Twitter because I haven't really been on Twitter like that. But I can imagine it. I think I can imagine it. People on Twitter were like, it's his own fault that he got skipped. Wait. Hold on. This guy, they were saying it's his fault that he got skipped. Wait. Let me understand why someone could have that reasoning. Wait, where is he? Was his hand not out? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever, bro. I don't care. Kevin, I do appreciate you saving this stuff. I mean, you also said this one, which I'm a bit like,
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. What movie is that from? What is that actually from? Oh my god. You also sent me something. Oh yeah, Tom again posted this. It's 1 minute and 39. I'm sorry. I can't look at 1 minute and 39, bro. let me see if there's a gist to this. Okay, wait. Let me just see. Hold on. Pause me. I'm just gonna listen to it.
The weeping announcer, the doleful music, the slow movement of the cortege. It was all intensely choreographed. This is a difficult moment for dictatorship. The succession has now passed peacefully to the 3rd generation of the family business, but it's a worrying inheritance all the same. This year...
What is this from? Is this like some YouTuber's like parody video or what? I'll bookmark that. I might check that out later. Movie name Top Gun Maverick. Thank you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What is... Oh crap. Hold on. Wait. Celtic fans. So is this a football team? Wait. And the football players are clapping as well. Oh, bro. Celtic, Scotland. Did I say, is it Celtic or Celtic? I think it's probably Celtic, right? I think this is edited. Just because, like, obviously with the football players and the managers clapping and stuff like that, I just, I can't imagine. It's pronounced Celtic? Okay. I can't imagine this is actually real. But the sentiment is there. Is it? Someone verify, but I have a feeling it's not real. It is real? Really? Why are they not even clapping in sync? Like, oh no. Irish people celebrated the Queen's death. I did see that, yeah. I mean, a lot of people did, to be fair. You guys are saying it is real? Wow. I didn't know they'd do it so, like, openly, like at a football match. But you know what? Fair. There are articles on it. Okay, right. As long as those articles aren't freaking Daily Mail, then I'll believe it. They did a minute of applause instead of silence, and then they sang it. Oh, wow. Okay. People making statements, man. The players were applauding the Queen before the game. It wasn't during a minute's silence. Okay, so it was... Alright, there might be some conflicting stories happening in the chat then. Okay, now I actually want to find out. Hold on. If you hate the royal family, clap your hands. Let's see. Okay. I've got this Huffington Post. Alright. Celtic fans belt out anti-monarchy song during applause minute for late Queen. Cheeky fans of the Scottish soccer team Celtic on Sunday sang a brief song mocking the royal family when they were supposed to be applauding the late Queen. Okay. So it was meant to be applause, but they sang that song. I think that makes it better. Honestly. So it wasn't a minute's silence, it was a minute's applause. There may have also been a minute's silence. But yeah, they were taking advantage of the fact that people were already clapping to sing that song. Okay, fair. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've been like out of the loop on so much of this stuff. So yeah, it is interesting to see. Have you seen the Prince Andrew memes? Those are mad. I haven't seen any memes, but I did see during the royal family, during the funeral, I saw Prince Andrew, walking behind the coffin along with like Prince Harry, Prince William. And for me, I was just like, through all the things that Prince Andrew has been like accused of and stuff like that, I would kind of just not want to show my face ever. Like, isn't it just a disgrace to have him there? Is it that he's like dismissed from royal duties? I think, like, obviously it's his mother's passing, so you'd want to be at the funeral, but kind of just broadcasting him on television like that, I just wonder. It's like, I thought there'd be a bit more hush about it. Like, okay, Andrew's there, he's in a costume, he's got a mask on his face, you don't really see him. But yeah, I did not see Andrew do anything to his daughter. And you know what? I kind of don't want to look at that. So, yeah. Kevin saying, did I actually see the whole thing? I watched for about half an hour. While I was eating breakfast. And yeah, then I left, went back upstairs. But yeah, he's actually not fully dismissed. He's Duke of York. Really? Okay, interesting. The Queen paid off people during the Andrew situation. Yeah, I've heard about, I think the figure is like 12 million or something. I've heard that figure. So yeah, some of this stuff is completely normal when a world leader dies. Some of it is cray. You're right. Cameraman, like, he does not deserve to be king, so I'm gonna just show his face so he can feel uncomfortable. Trey, you didn't watch any of it yesterday? That's fair. I wouldn't have watched it, but then I saw it was on. And, it's one of those things, like, regardless of how you feel about the royal family, I think it is, like, it's interesting to look at. I've never seen the country in the morning, so it's, like, interesting. I've seen it in the morning. I mean, a period. You get what I mean? Anyway, so it was interesting to look at. Not that the broadcast itself was particularly exciting. I mean, it's a funeral. What's gonna happen? But like, it was just kind of interesting to look at and see all the preparations that were done. They had like what do they call them? Are they called townies? Nah, that can't be it. From you know the like the police officers from Canada. Are they called townies? They're called something. But yeah, no, there's a lot. I feel like it's just kind of interesting to look at. It's not something that happens every day. Look at the picture I sent you. Let me see. Oh my god. People on Letterboxd have no chill, man. They put this on Letterboxd in memoriam of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, and then they rated it 1.6 stars. Okay, okay. Right, of course. The Mounties. Thank you, the Mounties. Yeah. They took it down. I imagine they would. I imagine they would. But yeah, they took that down. Yeah. Did you hear that one of the church bishops dropped a piece of paper right by the coffin when the camera was focused on it? A detail not missed by Twitter. Is this gonna become one of those like conspiracy things that people are like, oh my god, look? That reminds me of like when what's it called? They were saying that Harry Styles like spit on Chris Pine. It's like, look, he did it. It's like, okay. Thank you, investigators. But you know, I'm not doubting it's real. I'm just saying, like, whenever I see something from Twitter, I'm like, okay. He dropped it and they just zoomed in on it. Okay. Did he pick it back up or he just left it? And did it just like, you said dropped right by the coffin. Okay. What is this music? This music is Fairy Mountain. It's the Fairy Mountain from Scott Pilgrim versus the World when he's daydreaming about, I don't know, what's her name? Ramona. That's her name. Picked it up off screen. Don't worry, guys. Oh, I was so worried. Oh my god, thank you. Okay. Changing the pace a little bit. We have some memes in reaction to the GTA 6 leak, which I think are pretty interesting. But there were also some that I saw in the chat I'm in with my friends, and I want to see if I can find that. So bear with me 1 second while I look for that. Grave Dino, thank you for redeeming Stretch. I did mention earlier my back's a bit thrown out. The stretch is going to be a bit weak, but I hope that's okay with you. If not, that's peak. Nothing I can do about it. All right. Cool. Okay. I don't think the Rockstar hacker is the mastermind they're expecting. It's probably just some 12-year-old in Japan or something. Oh crap. Ow. Okay, let me tell you how I got this back thing. So I've been trying to go to the gym recently, right? And I did this exercise called Russian twists, which is where you hold a weight like this, like a steering wheel, and then you sit down and then you twist from left to right. That's why it's called Russian twists. I think it was even on the last one, I just like overstretched or something. I don't know what happens, but now my back is all tight. So that's what's going on with that. You lying, you definitely just bumped against the wall. Yeah, I don't go to the gym. You're right. That was all a lie. Sachin, I'll look after the stream. It's all good. I'm sure you got it right. But yeah, okay. So let's look at some of this Rockstar specific stuff. Okay. The GTA 6 leaker waking up the next day. Yeah, pretty much. Rockstar, when they find out who leaks the GTA 6 clips. Oh my god.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I was literally about to say, why does this look like it's from a porn? And then it's literally called out of context porn. It looks like porn. Bruh. Alright. Rockstar waking up and looking at why GTA 6 is trending.
You fucking...
Yeah. And to be honest, they're probably not that pressed. They'll probably just want to make sure that it doesn't happen again. But overall, it's not that deep. Like, we knew GTA 6 was happening. All we've seen is that it looks like a GTA 5 reskin so far. We already knew that it had a male and female protagonist. I think they're brother and sister, right? So, I mean, at least from what I saw, there was nothing crazy shown. It's like, I didn't know that would be a thing. Was there something that we thought would be a thing? Was there something like that? Let me know. Rockstar this morning.
Times like this, we ask ourselves deep questions. Is there a God? How could he let this happen? Who did this to me? Who can I sue?
I love that clip. I need that clip. I need that clip. I am downloading that clip. That is amazing. How have I never seen that before? How have I never seen that before? What the hell? Dude. Oh, I have this clip. I actually have this. The big boss after find who... Okay, this grammar is awful, but... I have this clip. That clip is amazing. Yeah, nah. Rockstar probably isn't happy. Probably isn't happy. Not one bit, to be fair. Genuinely, fam, want your thoughts after the Rockstar stuff. What have you sent me?
So this is the article I read.
Hold on. Maybe I'll discuss this, but I don't know. It does seem like a bit of a more important topic. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. I love that Trey sends TikToks. This dude be a TikTok user. For real. This dude is on TikTok, bro. That's a Breaking Bad minisode. Yeah, I imagine it's something they just like upload online, right? I have not seen the minisodes and the short movies though. I've not seen those. Let's see. Check notifications for a good one. You've just added me to some Rockstar. What are we looking at here? GTA 6 hacker right now. Is this from freaking Transformers? Like, why does it look... What is this? I've seen this before. What is this from? I've seen this. What is this from? Is it actually from Transformers? Did I get it right? Oh man, okay. Bruh. It's from the first Transformers, right? Dude, okay. Did you send another one? Oh, breaking. The official TV ratings for the Queen's funeral are in. Figures suggest more people watched last year's Euro final and Princess Diana's funeral. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think that's something to be surprised by. Like, the Princess Diana's death was unexpected, and so it's like a huge shock to the system. And the Euro finals, I mean, there's a whole storyline there. You want to see what team is gonna win, and that's like an international thing. Whereas Queen Elizabeth dying is like a British thing. Like, it makes sense. Kevin, yeah, I know you didn't send that. I was just in my notifications. So yeah. Okay. Also, where is the WoW? The WoW is here. The WoW is right here. It never left, man. It's out here. Okay, let's I've got some just other random clips that Kevin sent. So let's see what we got. Pause the music, share the screen. We're gonna look at these, and then I'm gonna take a look at some of this RTX stuff.
Yeah, you gotta love the focus here with the driver on 13. A deer is sucking off another deer in the background. It does not phase him as he rips that down the middle. That's about 315. Yeah, you
Okay. Right. Okay, I understand. All right. You know, it's a very focused golf player. You know, you can't be phased, can't be thrown off your game. Respect. Donna Conlon, thank you very much for the hydrate. I do appreciate it. Is that allowed on stream? Listen, we're not gonna question it. We're simply gonna move on, okay? All we saw was a dude playing some golf with animals in the background. That's all we saw, man. That's all we saw. I was straight facing all these memes. Like, Kevin, you need better memes, bro. Bro, I saw you first out like 8 times as well. It's nature. Of course it's nature. It's nature, bro. Today I learned that Adam Levine is married to a VS model. What is that? A VS model. A Victoria's Secret model. Okay. Then I learned that he cheated on her after 8 years of marriage while she was pregnant with their 3rd child. Okay. And 3 seconds after that, I learned he wanted to name the child he's expecting after his mistress. Is that true? I mean, is that true? When I see something like that, I'm just like, huh? You're joking, right? It's true? Okay, hold on. Let's unpack this for a second. So obviously, you hate to see infidelity like that. Especially when there are children involved. It's like, oh damn, kind of tearing the family apart. To name the 3rd child that your wife is having after the home wrecking person. I mean, isn't that just like, are you trying to kill your wife? Like, what? Are you trying to give her a heart attack? Like, what are you doing? I don't get it. Like, I feel like you would only do that if you really hate your wife. Like, you have to hate your wife so much to even suggest that as an idea. You know, that's why I'm like, is that real? You know, because that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, sure. Leak _6, please. That's not in my power, but hey, someone will do it. Why do the majority of celebrities have more money than sense? You know, when it comes to things like this, obviously I've just read a tweet, right? So even if the stuff is real, there's probably much more nuance to the situation. But just on a surface level, it's fun to react to. Because I have to imagine there's more to it than that. You know, because that is crazy. That makes no sense. Showing affection in a really interesting way. Yeah, for real. For real. What are your actual thoughts right now? Like, as of 8:59, what are you actually thinking about? What's going through? I'm thinking about this tweet, bro. I think about one thing at a time. Serious though, it is real. I saw someone say it was okay for Adam to cheat on her because his wife is temporarily huge while she's pregnant. Temporarily huge. Made me laugh so much. It is wrong, but it is funny. Okay, that means she's temporarily huge. I mean, so one, the person has already expressed in that it's like, okay, if a lady is huge, it's fair game. You can do what you want. Like, your wife is huge, bro. Like, you can't be loyal. I just love the use of the word temporarily as well. So yeah, it's all right. She's temporarily huge. That's crazy, man. People on Twitter are actually nuts. AFC Richmond are in FIFA 23. Are you serious? If anyone doesn't know, AFC Richmond is the team from the Ted Lasso show. Look out, Mario. You're not the only pixelated man with a mustache who never knows where the tube is taking him. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then you have EA Sports FIFA in there. Okay, so I guess this is a, you know, yeah, all right. I wonder how they're going to implement it. Is the whole team in FIFA? Is it just going to be a bit of like a cameo? Like, what's going on? This setup is insane as well. I guess that's how they do the modeling for it. That's pretty cool. It's still not going to make me play FIFA, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, have you guys seen that freaking J. Cole NBA cover? NBA 2K cover with freaking J. Cole in it? I thought that was... I was like, bruh. And it's called like the Dreamer Edition. I mean, oh man, I didn't know. I just, bruh. I can't even speak. When I saw it, I was like, yo. He was, I swear he was in the NBA for a little bit. I think he actually was. But it's just funny. Because it's only for the Dreamer Edition of the game. So it's not like it's the official one. But a part of me was thinking, like, what have you spent your whole life trying to, you know, make it in the NBA and be recognized, and then freaking J. Cole is on the cover of the game? I mean, wouldn't that be a bit insulting? But given that he's actually played in the NBA, I believe, maybe that makes it not so bad. Maybe that makes it slightly better. But yeah. Wet Dreamer Edition. Wet Dreams is a J. Cole song for your information. Oh, right. I mean, I did not initially make that connection, but now I understand. And you know what? Funny. That's fair. J. Cole wasn't in the NBA, but he played basketball. Like why was he on the cover? He definitely played basketball for a time, like with a team. So if it wasn't the NBA, then yeah, why is he on the cover? Who is J. Cole? He's a rapper. He's a rapper. I should be on the cover. Thank you. I need you to send that to 2K just so that they know I have supporters in the game. You know what I mean? Just so they know I have supporters. So yeah. Okay. Cool. He attended St. John's Uni D1 school, got on the team, and went to do music. No, I'm talking about like recently. Like he's recently been playing basketball. I've got 2 more tweets to look at. Oh wait, that you just sent me, or like that I missed? Because I feel like I've gone through everything I had. Wait, what have I missed? Did I miss something? Okay, I'll take a look back. Of the random ones, alright, I might have closed those by accident. Let me open them again. Ruin her mom in basically every episode of Euphoria. He's just played in the Drew League. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the Drew League is, but I'm gonna take your word for it. This dude was not in the NBA.
I don't do cocaine!
He doesn't even know what it looks like.
I don't know what it looks like!
Yeah, no. Fair. Shout out to Zendaya winning that Emmy. She earned it. I already opened this one. So I feel like I've seen all of them now. That's all of them. There were three random ones, and I've opened all 3 of them. So yeah, we're good. The Drew League sounds like bait. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like bait, like a D's nuts joke type bait, or what? I went to Greg's today for the first time in ages. I forgot how much I loved it. Greg's is good. It is good. What are my thoughts on grammar schools and private schools, and why parents send their students to them? Because in my opinion, if the same kid went to a grammar school or private school and a state school, they would still get the same grade. So I don't get it. I mean, I don't agree. I think Kevin, thank you for the submissions. We do appreciate it. But yeah, I think that the institution you go to will absolutely have an effect on your performance, because there's just resources that you're gonna get at, for example, private institutions that you're not gonna necessarily get at public school or state school, just because the budget is super tight. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of like my basic thoughts there. I mean, it's mainly like how like well off the school is in its ability to provide users, or say users, students, with the resources they need to succeed. You know, a lot of state schools are struggling and they're basically starved of what they need. You know, they're starved of staff, they're starved of equipment, they're starved of just all sorts of resources that when you have a private school and you have to pay that, you know, exorbitant tuition fee, that goes towards actually buying those supplies. So yeah, it's absolutely going to affect the quality of your education. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think. Yeah, I mean, have I missed something in that? But yeah. And yeah, Trey, yeah, man, I'm gonna bookmark this and take a look at it in my own time. But yeah, I was just thinking for the stream, probably not the one. Let's say you yourself went to a grammar school and you go to a state school, you would get the same grades as you did, in my opinion. Grammar school and state schools are different because grammar schools aren't private. They just require you to pass an exam before you can enter. So with that, I can understand it a bit more because they probably face a lot of the same funding issues, although they probably do get more than the average state school does. But yeah, if we're talking private school, then yeah, I imagine it's not guaranteed a student will do better, but I think their chances are increased overall. John Berthnall is rumored to reprise his role as the Punisher in Daredevil Born Again. Okay, sweet. I still don't know if I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna try and watch the Daredevil series, but I don't have much faith in how that series is gonna turn out. Hey, it might be amazing. You never know. I just don't have much faith. Spoiler? No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers at all. Say whatever you want. John Berthnall as the Punisher is brilliant. Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. Actually excellent. What were those 3 random tweets about? Aaron, like when you say what were they about, what do you mean? Like, what were they about in terms of why did we show them, or you just wanted to know what was in the tweets? But yeah, we showed them because Kevin bookmarked them for me to see what was in them. You're gonna have to check out a stream VOD for that, not gonna lie. I'm trying to chat about these topics I don't know about a single bit. Talking in chat gets hard when I can't talk crap about The Last Guardian. Oh man. Okay, I have these videos loaded up about the RTX 40 series. I do want to check these out. I just got an RTX 30 series this year. It is annoying that already the 40 series is being announced, but I expected that to happen, and the 30 series I have now is good enough for me to work with. So we're just gonna get into this. They have like the actual trailer for the card, but then they're gonna show different games. We have Portal, we have Cyberpunk, we have Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then also a Plague Tale Requiem, all with RTX on. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what's going on. Piv and Bam Bam. I was experimenting with just doing a just chatting stream. However, we do have a backup in case, you know, I run out of stuff to say, which is we're gonna, you know, do Astro's Playroom, and I'm gonna see if I can beat Kevin's times in it. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah. Bim Bam Bam, you like just chatting? Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. All right, pause the music. Let's see what we've got. It's probably going to be one of those videos where they just assemble the card and show it like all blown up and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff means. But sure. This looks cool. I'm also interested in like seeing those games, to be fair, and what price they're looking to sell it for. Did I say 8K 60 game recording? Dude, I don't even record higher than 1080p for my games, so that's a bit mad. Up to 2 times faster exports as well? Okay. I'm glad that the scalper market has slowed down a bit. You know, like the crypto, I don't know, what do you call them? Crypto bros are calming down a little bit. So hopefully this can be more accessible. Look how thick it is as well. It's like a freaking brick. The thing is, right, people have barely caught up with 4K. Why make the jump to 8K already? I guess they just want to be on the cutting edge. So even if it's not something that many people are going to use, they at least want it to still be accessible. But yeah, I wonder if they're also going to make the LHR editions of these where they're not very good for crypto mining, so that there won't even be that initial, because there's always going to be the initial, like, people just trying to buy it in order to scalp it. But if you make those editions, the crypto bros aren't really going to have much to do with it. So it's really only going to be picked up by the people that are just scalping for the sake of trying to turn a quick buck, which those people are annoying too. But yeah. 8K is plastered all over the Series X and PS5, but they can't play 8K games. It's all marketing. I mean, what 8K games even are there? Maybe apart from Minecraft. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is all marketing. You're right. Oh,
this was a triumph.
I'm gonna get claimed. Nah, I won't. It's part of the game. It's fine.
Huge success. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who
reimagined with ray tracing.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided
Oh, they're comparing it? Wait, hold on.
Cake and grief count.
I never really considered Portal to be a game known for its graphical fidelity, but wait, let's take another look at this.
Welcome to the Aperture Science.
Okay, so that's the comparison. I'm not gonna lie, at first glance, it just looks like they made it darker. I'm gonna keep it real. Like if I do this, it looks like it's darker. I mean, I can kind of see like certain things with the texture. This is just a different texture. This is more of like I don't know, a hex type texture. I don't even know if hex is the right word, but a dotted texture. And this just looks like a plaster wall. So I can't actually say this looks better than this. It looks like this was taken at night and this is taken during the day. You can hide a lot with a darker texture. As well. So it doesn't necessarily look better. They made the lights more glowy. I mean, yeah, they did. They did. It's hard to say from a technical perspective. It looks 10 times better. Of course, yeah. But to my eyes, it just looks like they changed the day cycle on it.
Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
Okay, yeah. Also in the box, they've added lights. They've added lights to it. Okay, cool. I mean, it'll be cool to play if you've only ever played like the basic version before.
Cake and grief counseling.
They did make you more glowy. You're right.
Of the test. The enrichment center regrets to
Okay, I like the reflections on the water of the portal. That is cool. That looks nice. New orange box. I doubt they're doing that. I think it's just gonna be like the Steam release or whatever.
Inform you that this next test is impossible. What are you doing? Stop it.
Portal with RTX. Okay, sweet. Fine. I love lights. I need this right now just for the graphics. It looks like a mod, you know. You could just add this as a mod and you know, install it on your game. All right. First look, Cyberpunk 2077 with the NVIDIA DLSS 3 and ray tracing overdrive. This is all released today, I guess, in addition to the RTX 40 series announcement. I'm not expecting to be blown away in particular, but I am curious as to what they're trying to showcase here. That is so loud. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I was actually like looking forward to Cyberpunk. And then after the release fiasco, I lost all interest like that. Like, I just don't care about this game at all. That's crazy. I don't have a specs command. You know what? I'll add that. I'll add that soon. Hold on, wait, what was the difference? Hold on, wait, I'm a bit confused. I'm sorry, dude. That was the most underwhelming difference I've ever seen. It looks like nothing happened. Same Simi, legit will pick it up when it's $10. How many bits to get you to play? Send me 3,000 bits. That'll be like $30 and I'll buy the game. But yeah, Cyberpunk is actually a good game now, but I just can't bring myself to care anymore. Relatable. The reflections are more blurry. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So this was with RTX on. So the reflections, you can actually see what is being reflected. And then when it's off, you can't see it as much. It's just more blurry. Okay, sure. I guess these are things. The game is already $20 now, is it? Oh, damn. Okay. I guess it's one of those things where cumulatively you will care, you know. But looking at it individually, it lacks that impressive, you know, that wow factor. Yeah, I can see it. Overall, it can add. That's the whole point of ray tracing. Yeah, to show more specific reflections. I totally get that. I feel like they were just showing how poorly their game runs. You're like, yo, bro, freaking 22 frames per second. RTX 40 series, of course. Need to buy like this $800 card to run this game. I'm not hating on Cyberpunk. I feel like Cyberpunk's gotten enough crap at this point. They're trying to make it better. And I actually liked The Witcher, so I don't want to rag on CD Projekt Red like that. I need those 100% visible reflections as a store. In Hitman 3, the ray tracing didn't show most of the NPCs in the reflections. Really? Was that like a bit of a glitch then, or what? Can't wait to look at reflections and reconsider my financial choices. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know if I've ever seen gameplay of this. Okay, showing that the power of the RTX. Do people who play this game want to be pilots? I guess it's the same demographic who likes, you know, Euro Truck Simulator and stuff like that. It's quite a beautiful game, I won't lie. It's actually quite a beautiful game. Wait, what was I saying in chat? I'm getting the new Audio Technica headphones. It's not the same headphones you have. I'm getting the ATH G1s. They are weird gaming. They're wired. We said weird. They're wired gaming headphones with a detachable mic, and I'm getting an Audio Technica headphones because of you. Yo, let Audio Technica know I'm an influencer. Let's freaking go. I hope you enjoyed them though. Hell yeah. Thank you. Well, I say thank you. You're not. But you know, still, thanks for letting me know. You can't be a good pilot IRL on 60 FPS. You're right. You're right. Sorry for reposting this message so much, but I genuinely want me to know about this. Dude, so Simi, you heard of NVIDIA RTX, but have you ever heard of ray tracing on the Super Nintendo? I'm not joking. Real-time ray tracing, no joke. They did ray tracing on the SNES? Like, are you saying they did it back then, or they've taken SNES games and they've added ray tracing to them? Because I'm like, what are we talking about here in particular? Weird headphones sound not good. Yeah, no, I agree. I downloaded Microsoft Flight Sim on Game Pass. It was fine, not amazing. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those games where if you have a real interest in planes, then it's a nice chill, okay, I'm just gonna fly for a bit, you know, but I don't think it's a game designed to be exciting, you know? Unless you make it exciting. I wonder what it's like to crash in that game. But yeah. They've done a tech demo with ray tracing. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Ray tracing. Because I've got to see this now. It's designed to simulate flight. And yes, sometimes pilots do use Flight Simulator. They actually use it to like learn how to fly or to hone their skills. That's interesting. Shironeko Labs. Hardware assisted real-time ray tracing on the SNES. Okay, sure. Have you got Game Pass? You should get it. I actually don't have Game Pass. I don't know if I'd make much use of it, to be honest. Like enough use of it to be actually worth it. And I've got such a backlog of games. I don't think it's something I really need like that. So are these reflections what we're talking about? Oh, and then you have these. Okay. Okay, right. I suppose it's not as, you know, impressive when you're seeing it so pixelated, but the fact that it is using that real-time calculation of the reflections on such an old system is cool in itself. What is this? It's like freaking cheese. You know what? Fair. Kids, this is where shadows and reflections come from. Yeah, all shadows and reflections are hardware-assisted real-time ray tracing. That is actually, like, where it all comes from. Okay, A Plague Tale Requiem. Exclusive first look RTX on. Let's go.
Come on, it's just the sun. Look, it's worth it.
Whoa! It's
like a dream?
Yes. We could stay here. I like it here.
Staying here won't help you, Hugo. Come, we must move. It's starting all over again.
Not starting, spreading.
Trouble's coming.
Be careful.
I have high hopes for this
Control
game.
your flame protector.
I'm tired of being afraid.
It comes out in less than a month. Oh crap. For a second I thought that said September. I was like, it's out already? What the hell? I was not even paying attention to anything to do with the graphics on that. I was purely just looking at it from a I'm actually interested in this game perspective. It looked nice. Honestly, I didn't think it was anything too crazy there. But you know, I'm not expecting like the Last of Us God of War level stuff from it. But yeah, even the first game looked pretty though. It's like, you know, what do they call them, like double A games. Like it looks pretty good. Comes out exactly 1 month before my birthday. How interesting. Let's freaking go. That's the best way to make sure people don't forget your birthday though. Because like if you just say, yeah, you know what, that's like 2 days before my birthday, that's like 3 weeks and a day before my birthday. But shout out. Did I go to a grammar school or a state school? I went to a state school. I hope you or people in the chat don't judge me for going to a state school. I mean, that's considering like most schools are state schools. I don't think you have to worry about that. Like most people would have gone to a state school, you know what I mean? So yeah. It's all good, bro. I thought the kid would have been a bit older by now. You know what? Let me try and get an actual good frame of this. Yeah, I think this frame works well. So I think the girl looks like she's aged more than the kid does. If I put it over here. I can't remember her name. Can anyone remind me? But yeah, Hugo, he doesn't look like he's aged that much. Maybe he's like 2 years older, but she looks like much older in my opinion than she was in the first game. Amicia, thank you, Amicia. So yeah, I do see you on that. Like she looks like she could be, I think in the first game maybe she was like 14 or 15. Now she looks like she could be like 19, honestly. Wait, let me see actual in motion.
It's worth it.
Yeah, she'd be like 18 or 19, it looks. So yeah. Platinum Plague Tale. Nah. I think I'm good. I liked the game, but it had its issues, and it was a bit like I think there were certain things I found a little bit clunky with it. Usually when it comes to platinuming a game, I want to do that when the gameplay is really smooth, or I think the platinum is going to be like pretty easy. Like Jack and Daxter, I knew that would be pretty easy because it's just a collectathon really when it comes down to it. So yeah, The Last Guardian versus a Plague Tale. Oh, Plague Tale was better. The Last Guardian, man, I liked the game, but it had its issues, dude. Like it had its issues for real. Like it was just, it was a chore to play. As beautiful as that ending was, it was a chore to play. And I watched reviews. I actually looked at reviews after I beat the game, and people were like, yeah, they were all saying the same thing. Like this dog, whatever his name is, like Trico, he doesn't listen, man. Oh, laughing hurts because my back is crazy. But yeah, he doesn't listen, and it just makes it annoying to actually play. So yeah, it was a beautiful game. It was beautiful, but I can't recommend it, man. I can't recommend it. I've not played Bug Snacks. It was in the list of games to play, but I've not actually played it myself. Grape Time of saying, can I make fun of a Plague Tale as well? I mean, you can make fun of it, but we played it already. So yeah. Your movies have ranged from solemn to silly to outright spectacle. Can you talk about how you find that balance between symbolizing nuclear holocaust and appealing to mass audiences who just want to see fights? And then we have Godzilla. Bruh. Your Twitter timeline is full like movie stuff in it. But fair, man, fair. I can crack your back if you want. I've done it before. I don't know if that would be super helpful, you know? Like I think maybe that's not the best thing for me right now. But thank you for the offer. Thank you. I should play Bookworm Adventure Deluxe. I think I saw a donkey video on that. Where's Cuphead? I don't know. Where is Cuphead? I don't know. You can find the Cuphead VODs, !VODs in the chat if you want to check that out. Timmy, let me tell you how I'm so good looking. In November 11th, 2005, I was born. Huh? What? Okay, sure. Bruh. Okay, I'm saying time for plan B. It might be time for plan B. I think I've exhausted my rambling. We tried it. We tried it. Don't worry, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna have like a proper plan for what we're doing. I also want to play. I want to play like What Remains of Edith Finch as well. But we're gonna figure stuff out. We're gonna figure stuff out. They shall continue to waffle. I can talk while we play anyway. It's not too big a deal. I can do the framed. I can do. Oh yeah, true. I still haven't done that stuff. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hold on. I'll pull that up. The framed. The like guess the game. All right, there's more stuff to do. Bro sounds like 50. He's saying because that shall continue to waffle, bro. All right, close this, close this, close this. Poster door. The weekly TV one is out as well. Okay, nice. We'll do that. Okay. Toontown stream when? You mean like Toontown rewritten? I know that game holds a lot of nostalgia for people, but for me personally, I've never played it like that. So it was never really much of a thing for me. Okay, I don't know what skyline this would even be. Like, maybe Chicago, but it's so long. Like, it's so long. I'm just surprised. I get the sense because of this, like, I don't know, bloom we have here. For me, I'm getting Michael Bay vibes, but it's bloom, it's not lens flare. But I am getting Michael Bay vibes. I already mentioned Transformers once during this stream. Oh, Transformers isn't even here. Oh, okay. Never mind then. What's that movie that they did, the Marvel one, where like a lot of it takes place? Actually, I don't know if a lot of it takes place on the beach, but it's that superhero movie, Eternals. That's not an option either. Okay. Yeah, I can't guess based off of this. Maybe Bad Boys. I know there was one of these was it at a certain point, and I don't know which one. I'm just gonna guess the first one. Oh, this looks like bad CGI. Is this Ready Player One? Ah, not an option. This looks like bad CGI. What does that say? Tree, rose, something tree, peace tree. So it's like a futuristic film, I'm guessing. Maybe it means no, it's not. It's spelled T-R-E. Yeah, peace tree. Okay. Could this be Dread? Oh my goodness. I've never seen Dread. I've never seen Dread. The only reason I thought it was Dread is because bad CGI, and I think there is like, I think towers are a thing in that movie. It was a guess. It was actually a guess. I'm very glad I got it. I would have gotten it from this frame. I would not have gotten it from this. I would not necessarily have gotten it from this. Obviously, I would have gotten it from this. So yeah, I'm glad I got it. Second one as well. That's crazy. Ready Player One does not have bad CGI. WTF? Really? I mean, okay, I haven't seen that movie either, but I saw the beginning of it. And I've seen the trailers, and I thought, like, at certain points, it looked very cartoony. But then again, when I say bad CGI, I guess I mean noticeable CGI, because I think part of the movie is that it's supposed to, you know, look bad. Or it's supposed to look like a video game. Kevin, I was saying either, as in I haven't seen Judge Dredd, I haven't seen Ready Player One either. Look at the Audibles cartoon by the other ones out. I saw the trailer for it. Honestly, I'm really happy for James. Like, the dude has a Netflix show, man. Like, that is a colossal dub. Like, that is a dub. And one thing that I'm actually very impressed by with what James has done with Audibles is that it's the thing he made, you know, like it uses his character that he made, he drew, and it's become a show. Like, he was drawing this character since he was doing comics as, you know, a teenager, right? So the fact that that has gone all the way to having a show on Netflix, it's super impressive. Even if, you know, it's not necessarily your cup of tea, I think it's still worth like giving him props for just like making it that far with, you know, that character and what he's created. He's voice acting in it as well. Yeah, like he's voicing the character. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Simi getting a lawyer soon to sue the other ones out. Source Keemstar. When's my Netflix show due? In due time. It's due in due time. All right. You like the plain simple look today? Thank you. Got the black shirt on today. That's good. Am I gonna watch it? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch at least the first episode. I wonder how much creative input he has. I hope he has a lot of creative input. Looking at the trailer for the show, it definitely is much more of a children-focused vibe. His main channel, I feel like, you know, at a certain point shifted more to being for like a younger demographic, because in a lot of his videos, you know, it follows that format of, and the moral of the story is, and it's kind of one of those morals that you would use to like teach a kid how to not be an asshole, right? But yeah, and especially with the, and I don't want to get claimed, you know, I know James and I are cool, but you know, Netflix maybe not so much. I don't want to get claimed, so I won't play the whole thing. But this dinosaur, or what is it? Is it an alligator? This alligator or crocodile character, whatever it is, gives me vibes of like the comic relief. And I hope, based on the trailer, the character seems a bit annoying, but I hope that the character actually has, you know, some depth to it and is interesting, rather than just being the character that wisecracks and, you know, says the funny because there needs to be more funny in the video. It's that Vector from Sonic. But yeah, you can tell it's skewing more to a younger audience, which is fine because James has a high percentage of, you know, young people watching his stuff. The animation looks really clean. Honestly, I'm gonna be watching our first episode at least. I'm gonna be watching our first episode. I just think it's so cool what he's been able to do. Shout out to James. Shout out to James for real. He's talking about stuff again, oh boy. Hey, listen, you gave me some stuff to talk about. I talked about it. This one is the episode one. I'm not so sure what this could be. We have a hot dog stand. We're on a roll. We're on a roll? Okay. Hot dog stand. Is this Stranger Things? I'm trying to look at that open sign. I don't think... I mean, they would have had, you know, LED. It doesn't look like neon. It looks like an LED sign. They would have had LED signs back when that show was set, right? It's a hot dog stand. It's a hot dog stand. Hot dog stands are in New York a lot. But I'm thinking, if you were gonna do Succession, would this be the first shot you show? I don't know if it would be. I mean, maybe. I'm also looking at the color palette. It looks a bit darker overall. I'm gonna say would they show this though for Succession? It's a bit of a weird one to show. I feel like Stranger Things makes more sense, but it doesn't look like something you'd see in Stranger Things. Okay, it could be Suits. Okay, listen, I've got 3 potential guesses. I'm doing Succession. I'm too sick, man. I'm sorry. I'm too sick, bro. No freaking way. Bruh. Alright. You saw the logic to that, right? I was like, New York hot dogs. Alright. The neon sign or the LED. Anyway, you saw it. Color palette gave it away for me. Yeah, the color palette was big as well. The color palette was big. I'm so I'm shocked I got that, honestly, on the first one. Madeline, shout out to you. We will catch you later on. Thanks for tuning in. Stranger Things makes more sense, but it just feels like not Stranger Things. Like you're saying for this, I mean, I can imagine one of the kids like working at a hot dog stand, but I know one of them worked at a corn dog shop. But yeah, it just, the sign and also just kind of how dark it was, I was like, this kind of feels more like Succession. Reddit Monday next week? Yeah. Next Monday is Reddit Monday. Get your submissions in, people. Get your submissions in. Guess the game. You're saying easy guess the game, and yet here I am not knowing what this is. It looks like super zoomed in. Oh, I guess that's how it works usually. I don't know what these colors are. And is this like a road? Is this Mario Kart? Is this Mario Kart? So now which one could it be? Maybe like, it's gotta be like an older one. We have Super Mario Kart. We have Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart DS. I'm gonna go with Mario Kart 64. Oh, it's Rocket League. Oh, wait. So this is like a pitch. This is grass. The colors, the freaking colors threw me off. It's Rocket League. The colors threw me off majorly here. Like just seeing these. If it was just a pitch, I would have said Rocket League from the get-go. Oh man. You're saying the top right is so bait? This made it bait? This confused me. What is this supposed to be? What's this supposed to be? This actually confused me. This threw me off. It's the boost pad. Boost pad? Oh, this thing in particular. I thought you meant this. Yeah, okay, you're right. This is the boost pad. You're right. That's a trail of a car. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's obvious. This is super obvious if you've played the game. But it says scores, goals, assists. I mean, yeah, you should know. Yeah. Simple, man. Simple. Yeah. No, that's fair. I could have gotten it on this one. To be honest. It is what it is. I watched your Rocket League video, rubbish. Okay, to be fair, that video was recorded like freaking, I don't know, a month after the game came out. I'm not saying I've gotten much better since then. I'm just saying you can't judge my current skill level on that video. Rocket League right now. Bruh. I think I have two ideas what this could be. I think this could be what that Studio Ghibli movie that I can't remember the name of right now. Nah, I don't know if it is. I don't think it's Spirited Away. It could be American Beauty. I just need a movie with like a black background and then some pink stuff in the middle, you know? Alright, let me guess Spirited Away first. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Got this in 0 seconds. You good? Thank you. You're saying it was an easy one? If you know, it's easy. If you know. That was Interstellar. I saw Matthew McConaughey and Matt Damon. At first, I thought it was The Martian, and then I was like, wait. But that was also Matthew McConaughey. So yeah. All right, you know what? Light work. I have an idea. Sachin, you've said this idea before. But yeah, no, like I said last time. Thought faking the pith, yeah. Like I said last time, I think certain subscriptions, it's just like, this is my personal subscriptions, you know. I already don't make my subscriptions public, you know. So yeah, that's why I wouldn't do that. Could we do a few queries now? Possibly. Yeah, I mean, I'm also thinking like, obviously with doing Asterisk Playroom, we're now in like the last 15 minutes. Might as well just round it up with just chatting, to be fair. So I could go into one or two. Sorry, Kevin. I know you're excited for me to attempt your time, but we got like 15 minutes, bro. Play some Pokemon Showdown. Simi, I hired a professional lip reader to read your muted monthly income, and he said £4,300 a month. Yo, that's sweet, bro. Let's go. Let's go. So when am I gonna see that money then? Like, who's gonna send that to me? My high score in countries of the world is 170 out of 196. Okay, nice. Kevin saying tomorrow you will try to be a pro Astro gamer. Tomorrow I'm going to like actually like plan through the plans for the stream this week. But yeah, this just chatting idea. I've got a lot of like ambitions and plans for the stream, so you guys will see. We're gonna work on it. But yeah, I do like the idea of trying to beat your times in Astro's Playroom, so it could be cool to do. All right. Let me pull up some not a therapist stuff. We'll just take a look at like one or two to round it off. And you will make none of those plans known to me. Don't worry, Kevin. You'll be in the know, bro. You'll be in the know. All right. Where can I get these? All right, take me. We were at 48 before. All right, 49. Okay, 49 was a joke. I'm not even gonna read that one. Okay, this is interesting. So this one says, hello you, what if I have two friend groups that want to hang out at the same time, same day? In what situation should I go to a specific one of them? So you're saying in what situation? You're asking me what the situation should be? Or are you saying in that situation should I go to a specific one of them? I mean, I can't answer for you what situation in particular would be right to go hang out with a particular friend group, but I do relate to the dilemma. You can't do this without the sweater. I know. This is why it's just a little bit of a quick one before we do the actual one on Thursday. The stream is a bit of a mess, all right, admittedly, but we're gonna figure it out next time. It's gonna be better next time, and we'll have the jumper on next time. We'll have the jumper. But yeah, this is interesting. I've had this situation where I have multiple friend groups, and you know, it's hard to kind of connect them. But honestly, I think like it's clear that certain friend groups, like you're friends with them for certain things, and they might not necessarily gel well with other friend groups. But if you can be an integrator, that can always help. And an integrator is just someone who makes connections. So, you know, I've had multiple friend groups and even just individual friends I've met from random places, and it's like, okay, let's do this thing to bring these people together, because the common connection they have is you, right? Like they like you, they like hanging out with you. So in the very least, assuming you're not a completely different person when you're with one friend group and with the other, because if that's the case, then that's a whole other issue in and of itself. Assuming that is not the case, then you should be able to be like, hey, I'm gonna invite some people from this group, I'm gonna invite some people from this group, or even all of them, and then we can just get together and try and make one big group. If you want to just keep it separate, I can't tell you what situation to go to a specific one. You just have to go with your preference. If one group is saying we're going to go to a restaurant, another group is saying we're going to go bowling, and you feel like going bowling, then just say you're going bowling, right? But yeah, I mean, trying to be an integrator is always a good idea, and it's nice when you see your friends becoming friends with each other. You know, that's always a nice thing. Now, if it's the case where you feel like you're a completely different person around your two friend groups, and so you don't want to be like kind of caught in between the middle and like having to like, and some friends will be like, why are you acting that way? And the other group of friends is like, why are you acting that way? Then you might want to consider why you're acting so differently. Obviously, certain people bring out certain sides of us, but it shouldn't make us unrecognizable to people, you know? So that's something I would think about a bit deeper. Nat Simi is my favorite Tamago 24/7 character. Imagine socializing instead of watching your favorite streamer 24/7. I know, dog, you can't relate. Can't relate at all. Oski saying, I've only hung out with a friend once. Really? Only once? Like ever? Is there a specific reason for that? And when you say hung out with a friend, do you mean like outside of a school setting? Would you not consider that hanging out? Like, I'd be curious if you want to share. Of course, no pressure. None of my friend groups would mesh well together, but sometimes I start events that involve all 4 of my friend groups. Connect 4 tournament, chess tournament, etc. Super Steamer. That sounds like you're an integrator then, or a connector, or whatever you call it. So, yeah, no, that is cool. I get that sometimes certain friend groups just don't mesh well because, you know, maybe you have a friend group that's super nerdy. You have a friend group where it's like, these were more people from a town you grew up in. And so they're just different friend groups that aren't necessarily, they don't have that much in common. But the thing that's always to remember, like I said last time, the thing they have in common is you. And if they both like you, there's probably aspects about each other they can like as well. So yeah, if one is your cousin and would like to go bowling, then go bowling. Agreed. Pip and Bam Bam, thanks for the hydrate. Oh damn, my back. I don't think I can go to the gym tomorrow, you know? Like, bruh, this is like painful, bro. Oh, outside of a school setting once, and only once because I don't make a lot of friends. Okay, Oski, I get you, yeah. I mean, sometimes, you know, it can take a while to like build up friends and stuff like that. For me, I never really hung out with friends outside of school until, you know, I was like in year 7, year 8, and for other people it can be other times as well. But it's also like up to you as well if you want to hang out. Sometimes what it takes is just like inviting someone to hang out too. So yeah, who is the better therapist, Simi with a sweater, or Brylex? Thanks for the hydrate, Pim and Bam Bam. I bowled on Sunday, got a new personal record of 137. Nice. I used to go bowling a lot when I was younger. I used to go bowling like once a week when I was younger. For real, I went a lot. I can't remember what my highest score was. And the thing is, I went bowling like, I was about to say, I went bowling recently, like last year. But yeah, I break through 100, but I don't know what my highest is. Don't know what my highest is really. There's mates, there's friends, then there's the boys. Oh man. Not including my mom and her friend meeting up because of that, having a friend's kids and me meet up. I don't think I've hung out with a friend more than once either. There's also stuff that can increase as you get older as well. For example, if you go off to university and you're not at home, naturally you're just gonna hang out with the people in your environment. So like hanging out with friends is something that can become more common when you change your environment as well. So yeah, I'm redeem stretch. Okay, thanks. I didn't really hang out with friends outside of school all that much. The most I really did was going to the cinema when I was younger. I would often go with like Adam, the guy from Cinema Shenanigans. Oh crap! Oh no! Oh, my back! Oh my god! But yeah, it was more so after school And I guess, you know, when I say after school, I guess I mean after year 11, because in sixth form I started hanging out with people more. But yeah, it was more so then I hung out with people more. And Simi no longer got big back. Yeah, I told you I've been going to the gym, innit? And yeah, like since I've left school, you know, the only I don't get that in school socialization. So if I want to socialize, I have to meet up with people now. So it's different now. It's different. Did you drink much when you were younger? When you say drink, do you mean water? Is that what you mean? Because if so, I mean, I'm sure I did. I definitely started drinking a lot more water, you know, when I think around the age of like 17, I just started keeping a water bottle on me always. And yeah, now I drink a lot of water. Like I can't tolerate my mouth feeling dry. I can't tolerate my mouth feeling dry. Like I drink, you know, they say you have to drink like 4 liters a day. I breeze through 4 liters a day. Like light work. So yeah. How many shots of vodka are you downing if your life dependent on? Well, there's a delicate balance between how many would save my life and then how many would kill me. If I needed to down 7 to save my life, I'm pretty sure 7 would also end it. So, you know, it just depends. It just depends. I can't tell if water is an analogy for alcohol or not. It's not. I was genuinely talking about water. Straight up, I was talking about water. I reckon you're a heavyweight. I don't know. I've never like drank alcohol to the point where I've gotten, you know, tipsy or anything. So I don't know if I am a heavyweight or a lightweight. To be fair, my situation is pretty unique. For the most part, I'm pretty much stuck at home, so almost all my friends are online. That's fair, and you know, it is good that we have stuff like Discord and stuff like that, which enables online friendships. I do have friends as well that I've only ever spoken to online. Although I had only spoken to online, but I eventually did end up meeting them actually, which is pretty cool. Yo, Trey, no worries. We will catch you later on, man. See you, bro. See you. I have this one friend where he doesn't really hang out with me in schools, and he was probably my closest friend in school, but I hang out with outside because him and I have different. Hold on, I need to read that again. I have this one friend where he doesn't really hang out with me in school, but he's probably my closest friend in school, but I hang out outside because him and I have different friend groups. Okay, that's interesting. I would hope that if you're able to hang out with someone outside of school, then you would be able to hang out with them in school as well. So that's interesting. I mean, I would hope it's not a situation where he doesn't want to hang out with you in school, but if you just end up not doing it, I guess that can happen. Drunk stream when? Yeah, I don't know. Being drunk doesn't appeal to me. I've just never... I can understand like the idea of like, oh, you know, you let loose and all that. But I consider myself like pretty chill anyway. So like I'm just like, I don't really need to get drunk or whatever. Will I say I'll never get drunk in my life? Hey, maybe it'll happen, but I'm not trying to make it happen, to be fair. And plus, I don't really like alcohol anyway. So yeah, redeem 2K, you gotta take shots. Such insane. Have I ever met Kevin? I've not met Kevin before. No, Kevin is in Belgium, but hey, maybe one day. I can hang out with him in school, but we just don't do it because we have different friendship groups, and I just have different groups I'll talk to. Okay, fair. Simi's first move while drunk will be to sing "Blame It Again" with disco lights on. Honestly, that'll be a vibe. That'll be a major vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Drunk Tamago plus sweater would actually go too hard. You're right. Yeah, I think it would. But I don't know what kind of drunk I am. You know how they say there are different kinds of drunks? Like, I would guess I'm just the drunk that sings a lot. I would say I'm a singing drunk. That's my guess. Drunk stream would rock up 1,000 viewers. Yeah. It's just not my thing, you know. It's just not my thing. 24/7 shots in one stream. Yeah, that's my last stream. My last one. That would be the true therapist cosplay if I was drunk. You're right. A drunk therapist stream, please give people terrible advice. Damn, that's an idea. I don't know if I can do that, but it is an idea. I've actually seen like videos of people giving drunk advice before. I don't know what creator in particular I saw do that, but I have seen that before. I really thought you'd do the tight 2 for once. I guess I'm the fool. Yo, dude, we're wrapping it up, man. We're wrapping it up. It's 10 p.m. I did manage to do an entire just chatting stream without any structure. There will be some semblance of structure tomorrow. All that happened was I actually have spent this whole day back to back busy. You know what I mean? I've been busy all day, but we're gonna actually come in tomorrow with like a freaking plan. It's gonna be better. But yeah, I just wanted to try out a just chatting stream and see how that would work. Honestly, I thought it was decent. But you guys let me know what you think anyway. And yeah, on Thursday we'll do a proper not a therapist stream. We just took one question out of there and I managed to stretch it to freaking like what, 15 minutes. So I guess that's a talent I have. I can just freaking talk about nothing. But yeah, busy in the gym by the looks of it. Yo man, my back. It's peak, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow, man. This has been one of the best streams. Oh, Bip and Bam Bam, thank you. Not gonna lie, I like the Just Chatting streams. I don't know, like, if you notice, but when you play a game, I just go off and we Just Chatting. I'll stay here the whole time. So yeah, let's freaking go, bro. I can talk about nothing. Struggled the last 30 minutes to talk. And then we pulled it off, dude. We pulled it off. We ain't talking about that back. Alright, bro. You see the gains. I appreciate that. There are no gains. I swear. I have not been going to the gym long enough to have any gains. Kim saying you're welcome. Again, you're welcome. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna say thank you, but I'm not actually sure what this is referring to. The start and end segments of the streams are my favorite parts as well. Okay. This is actually like good feedback to have. I think focusing more on the actual just chatting parts there's something there, and I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get more formats that make these streams fun and interesting. So yeah, Doggy, I appreciate the compliments. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna give you the headset here. Let's see if there's somebody to raid, and we'll be back tomorrow, people. Let's see. MK is live. All right, let's freaking go. We're raiding MK today. MK also doing a just chatting stream, so go say hello. Damn, she got this whole like VR rig. I mean, she's always had VR, but like I don't know if the avatars change. It looks pretty cool. It's like an elf type thing. Oh, with like freaking vampire fags, dude. All right, sure. All right, let me give it that. Oh, that seems okay. That doesn't seem bad. What's it look like? Oh, my stream is frozen. I can't even see what it looks like. I need to refresh the page. Okay, I'm feeling a minimum 6 on that. I think it could get a 7 actually. I would give it a 6 or a 7. Kevin saying 6.5 to 7. Tom saying 7. Sachin saying 7. RD with 6. Pim Bam Bam with a 5.5. Pretty decent. Not even on the scale. Yeah, no. I thought that was a decent one. It's alright, you know. I love your Just Chatting streams so much, and sometimes I rewatch some of the Just Chatting streams again and again. Damn, Sachin. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Don't worry, people. We're gonna work out some stuff. It's gonna be very cool. Stay tuned. until next time, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Hope you have a nice afternoon, morning, evening, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll catch you next one, people. Peace out, everybody. And bye-bye.